Hold on, am I having a conversation with you? Okay. 'Cause, you know, something about those cameras and actors. You know?
I'm Justin Fenton. I'm a reporter in Baltimore, and I wrote the book, We Own This City, and served as a consultant in the writer's room.
Hey, my name is Jamie Hector. I'm an actor, and I play the character of Sean Suiter on We Own This City.
I'm Wumi Masaku, and I play Nicole Steele on We Own This City.
This is based on a true story of a startling corruption scandal in Baltimore. After the death of Freddie Gray, there was promised reforms within the Baltimore Police Department. The Justice Department from the federal government came in to try to examine what was going on and suggest ways to fix it. And all the while, this group of officers were robbing people, dealing drugs, planting evidence, doing all sorts of things. But really the scandal exposed historical corruption in the police department going back years and years and years. And so we try to explore all of that and how that came to be with this show. Actually, I was covering the trial of the officers. I've been a reporter at the Baltimore Sun for 17 years, covering crime and police issues, just as David did earlier. And he reached out to me and said that he and George thought that there would be a show here and that I should write a book. So really the idea was actually, the show idea came before the book, and my job then was to research the book and get really to the heart of the issues and get as many details so that the story we told was true to life, accurate, and that people could learn something about the situation.
I said I would love to read the book. Read the book. It was a page turn. I mean, it was amazing, unbelievable. And I said, absolutely, I would love to work with you guys on this project, knowing that you're going to swing it home with the work that you do. You guys know what you're doing, so I'm honored to actually be a part of it.
I really feel like that is a global issue. I feel like it's an issue that we are talking about in the UK right now. It's a conversation that's happening in Nigeria and SARS. I feel like it's a conversation that is happening kind of globally and needs addressed because civilians are really suffering.
Yeah, I do agree. It's a Baltimore story, but I'm from New York, and I can tell you that it's a New York story. I have friends in Chicago. There was consent decrees that were written for all of these states, and I can tell you that it's a Chicago story. And globally, you know, when people are not valued based on poverty or the color of their skin, and law enforcement has power, I can tell you it's a global story because I've seen it, and I've read about it, and I've experienced it.
Yeah, I was going to say that the fact that this kind of corruption could occur at a time when we supposedly are more aware of it, there are more reforms in place, and these officers were completely undeterred by that. They had no fear of getting caught. They had been complained about many times. They had, and nothing had happened, and they knew that. And so I think we're trying to put a focus on understanding just how deep it goes, who knew, but also who didn't know, and why they didn't know, and what we can do to try to fix that going forward.
I'm excited, but I'm nervous. I get nervous about watching with the audience because I really don't like to know what people think. I don't read reviews or anything like that.
That's right.
And when you're in the room, you get your review immediately. So, yeah, I'm nervous. I really hope that they respond well to it, for sure. But it's an honor to be here, though. Like, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm excited also. And excited really also because of the overall picture. You know, you're going to see a story that's, one, unbelievable, you know, but two, it's entertaining also. You know, you're going to be surprised. And I'm looking forward to seeing it today on a big screen because from this point forward, I'll see it on a smaller screen. So.